Okay, something that you should do before every workout or before you pick something up off the ground or if you're just standing in line is brace your spine. Standing with good posture. It's something that people say all the time to have good posture or to do a workout with good posture, but a lot of times we don't know what that means. And technically what it is just bracing your spine, getting your spine ready for movement. So I'm gonna bring my handy dandy partner in here to help show us what that means. So if we're talking about a braced spine, the opposite of that would be standing with bad posture. So a few examples of that would be if she pushed her hips back, and so stand up straight and just see how there's this extension in the lumbar spine. A lot of people have that. Or we can roll our shoulders forward. I know I have that one. So these are examples of bad posture. Maybe your feet turn out. So if we look at her feet, get this avocado toast out of here. So her feet are turned out. This is another bad movement that people just kind of get throughout the years. So if we're going to correct all this, we'll start from the lowest point on the kinetic chain and then work our way up. So we're going to keep our feet nice and straight. And we want to do this, I have to say, we want to do this before every single workout, before every movement, before we pick something up. If you're standing in line at the store, do this then. So start at your feet. You're going to act like you're trying to turn them outwards. Turn them outwards. You're not literally going to turn them, but if you think about the musculature that it takes to turn your feet out, as we do that, so go ahead and, yep, see, as we do that, you can see her booty engaged here. That's what we want. That's an external rotator, so that turns on, that protects our knees and our hips. But now if somebody's got a bad extension in their back, what we want to do is squeeze the booty up, because obviously if somebody's pushed back like this and just has way too much extension, then we squeeze the booty and that's going to suck that right back up. See how that just brought her spine really straight down here. Now if her shoulders are rolled forward, what we're going to do is think about engaging the core. So stand tall, take a deep breath in, engage the core, and when you breathe out, hold that core. It's going to be so tight, it's kind of like breathing into an air tank. You know, it's hard metal, but you still put air into there. That's what you have to think about. Make yourself be one of those air tank things. And then as far as your shoulders go, if they're rolled forward, something that a lot of people say is lift up, back, and down, and that works. That's perfectly fine, because that'll put you right into a good position. You can see how her back's nice and flat here. She could go a little less here, and then that gets her back nice and flat. We keep that core engaged. Another thing we can think about is to scoop. It's a scooping motion, and if you put your arm out and do this motion, you'll actually feel your scapula sit right up against your rib cage, which is where we want it. That's a very structurally sound position for your scapula to be in. Okay, so now she's in a good position. We're going to turn her towards you. Actually, you can stay there. We're going to pick up. So if you're picking something up, let's say you dropped your baby on the ground and you want to pick it back up. Well, do it with good posture, people. So we've got our avocado toast. She's going to pick that up off the ground. You can do this if you have flexible hamstrings like Roman does with a Romanian deadlift. So you can just keep this neutral spine, bend down, and pick it up. You're going to protect your spine that way, and you're going to use your booty, and it's going to really make your booty strong. You're going to have a bubble butt. Or you can do some sort of deadlift. So if this is on the ground, look, she can bend her knees. If you don't have the extension, you don't have the range of motion in your hamstrings, you can bend your knees and get it. The point is to keep your booty engaged, keep your abs, your core engaged, keep your scapula sat down into position. That'll turn on your lats. You bend down with your spine straight and flat, pick it up, and you will never get injured. You will save your back for the rest of your life. This is something that you should think about all the time. Go through these kinetic checkpoints. Are my feet externally rotating? Not literally, but is the force externally rotating to protect my knees and protect my hips? Now, am I engaging my booty? Is my core engaged to keep my spine nice and aligned in the lumbar section? And then are my hips and my shoulders straight? Are my ears right above my shoulders? Perfect. Now I can accomplish any workout, any movement, any task throughout the day with a neutral spine and have good posture. So think about these things, and we'll see you next time.